So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 25 of Macka's 1965 Chevrolet Impala Convertible project. As you're aware, these videos are being released to the public as a fundraising platform for MND Victoria. We would appreciate it if you guys could make a financial contribution to MND Victoria through Macka's mission funding page. So they created this funding page to for everybody that wants to support Macka or support the videos, whatever it is. And we'd dearly like you to make a financial contribution so that MND Victoria can continue on with the great work that they're doing with Victorians that are being diagnosed with Motor Neurone Disease. So we would like to offer the videos as something in return for your financial contribution. So I'll stop talking and I'll throw you into the videos so you can see what we got up to this week on Macka's 1965 Chev. Here we go. Anyway, so we're looking at the car and what we've got there is the body's now in high fill, as you can see. That was the last thing that happened, and that looks absolutely fantastic. The LED lights are playing havoc with the camera, as they do occasionally when you get a solid colour, and that looks really great. It looks fantastic. So I'm not quite sure what Vince is going to do today. I think he was talking about starting to do blocking, which I think is rubbing all this high fill down, and then I think they might be applying more coats of high fill, and then sanding that back and getting it all ready for paint. So then we're going to set up the spray booth between the door and the front of the derm pav, the front of the derm, and then the car will go in there. But of course the body has to go back on the chassis, and we've still got to get the diff in there. And of course, as we saw in the last video also, the doors are here, and they were getting rubbed back. And so I think they might be going in high fill today. And then of course we've got all our parts. So anyway, I'll try and keep you up to date with what's going on today. Today will only be a short day, because Vince only stays here until lunchtime and then he disappears. So we'll see what happens. And I think the commissioners are coming over today too. So we'll see how that progresses. So what's the plan here for today, Vince?
I'm just shaping it a little bit more. And you can see I've put guide coat on it.
Oh, is that guide coat?
That's guide coat, yeah. So once I block it with a long straight block, it'll highlight the lows.
Oh, and then what do you do? Go back in?
And this line too. I just want to get, if you look at this side, we'll keep going on about it, but if you look at this side, you see how sharp and pronounced it is all the way?
Yeah.
And if you go back to the other side, it's not. I've got to make that look the same. So, and I'll just measure, and by luck, it's about the size of the sticky tape roll. So I will put a line in there and then just work to the line both ways. Yeah. To try and get that line. And I'll use different
you can see it here. You can see it here, and then it goes to nothing.
Yeah, and I'll use different shaped blocks, and there's all types of blocks you can buy. And I'll just try to get that line in all the way across it. And it's tedious, but that's what you got to do. Yeah. Try and get that line. So what I'll do is I'll block it first, see how much of it I do have, and then work on getting it better in places. And then the whole lot's got to look square. So, but it's not too bad. It'll get there.
It's a lot better than it was when it turned up here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. This is the you can see here. You can see how it's bumpy through here. You see that? So eventually from blocking it, that'll come straight, and then I'll add fine filler, and then just finesse it and just keep going the whole time, keeping it as straight as I can. You know, just if you go through.
That's pretty flat, isn't it?
It's not too bad, but you can see a line there.
Oh,
and you can see it's darker here than it is here. So they're all waves in it, and that's how we'll get them out through process.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, all around here, all nice. You saw the other day I laid on, I got a lot of runs. Well, actually not as bad as I thought, it actually dried well. But yeah, because I put it on heavy, thick. And it's really too cold to be doing this. You really need a better source. I've got heat now, so I'll just keep going.
All right then.
All right.
Thank you.
So I measured the other side of the car with some sticky tape by putting it down like this and then measuring this line and the line I need and the top and marking it and then transferring from there to this side and then putting all my marks in, and then once I had my marks in place, I put tape in. I've actually taped down to the tape and now reversed the tape. Same that I did with the filler pretty much, and now I'm doing it with high fill and just keep trying to get that line nice and sharp and straight. So I've gone to this bottom edge here from the top, and now I've reversed the tape and I'm going up from this edge to the bottom of the tape to try and get that mark. And it's just long sweeping blows to try and get it. And I'm only using 400. I probably should have 240s, but I'm just taking my time, and you can see like that. And by the time I end up pulling this paper off, I should have a nice sharp line there. And if I don't, I'll high fill and just keep doing this process until I get it. And where I go through the metal, I have to be careful. When I go through the metal, I'll need to stop, and that'll show me I need more filler once I get to that point. And then I'll work my way down to here. So if you looked at it, there's a good way to tell actually. You probably can't see it like that, but if I get spray, it likes this sort of. If I prep like that, you'll get a shine, as if it was paint. And if you look down it now, can you see how nice and straight it looks?
Oh yeah.
Spray bottle's already hammered. There it goes. So that's what you're doing. You'll make it shiny, and then look down the side of it, and I can see your head there, Colin.
Hello, Vince.
A couple of bumps in your forehead, but you know what? It's starting to look really good, and it's encouraging. It's
Just
really
put a
nice.
bit of high fill on it, it'll be good.
Yeah, it will. Yeah. No, well, this process will be repeated several times until I can look down the side of it, and I'm happy with it. It has to look good.
Oh, that's good.
It's a big quarter panel. Like as if it was painted and shiny. Look how nice it looks, you know.
We've got the commissioners here today. They've come for a tour of inspection.
Hello, how you going?
I'm getting
I'm
high
good.
on metho fumes.
No, it's not. It's thinners. Not thinners. What's it called?
Yeah.
Hey, this is wax and grease remover.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
what that is.
so I don't spray it in her eye. I just if you look down here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, you just when you make it shiny, you can pick up imperfections. But it's just
You know, this is day 21.
Is it?
Yeah, since it's been here. 21 days we've been
21
working on it.
days, 3 weeks.
Yep.
And look what you've got. Just incredible.
But you know, all the hard stuff's done. It's like apart from the boot floor. And once the boot floor arrives.
Yeah, do we know when that's coming?
Yeah, we tracked it the other day.
Yeah,
and
Mick did.
yeah, well, we ordered it. It's nearly 4 weeks ago, so it's got to be close. You know,
Where was it coming from?
not America.
Oh, right.
And you know what they say about the Americans, don't you?
Yeah.
They're not to be trusted.
No.
Although that lady from Sedella with the interior, she's
Oh, you must have-
fantastic
yeah.
job.
Absolutely.
Like a
brilliant.
week, that was like
Yeah,
amazing.
she was amazing. Obviously doesn't work for the boot people.
No, she doesn't. Otherwise it'd be here now.
Yeah.
That was there.
That's for the speedo cable to come out to the transmission.
I don't want to fill holes we might need.
See, I know
Yeah,
about that.
exactly.
In the end, whatever we don't need. But you know, it had rust here, rust repair here, so that's been done. Where the bongos run over the axles here somewhere.
Can't say that.
That's right. Andrew,
I was
up in
amazed
Darwin,
at
we'll
the
be going,
wa-
yep.
I was amazed at the way that all this black stuff went on. It just coming
Yeah,
straight out of
we
the
know.
gun.
We
Just
heard you. We
amazing.
watched it. It's just fantastic.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I've just popped up the Macca's Mission funding poster created by MND Victoria. If you scan the QR code at the bottom left of this poster with your phone, it will take you directly to Macka's Mission funding page. Here you will be able to nominate the amount you wish to donate as your financial contribution to MND Victoria. Alternatively, you can use the link located in our comments below of this video. This link will also take you to Macka's Mission funding page where you can make your financial donation. Either way will show us support for our efforts with these videos, allowing us to achieve our ongoing aim of raising funds for MND Victoria. Also, we would ask you click the thumbs up button, share these videos with your friends, and subscribe to this channel so you do not miss out on future videos as they are released each Monday at 7 AM until we reach the end of this series. Many thanks for your time to view this video, also for your financial donation. It is all very much appreciated. We look forward to seeing you all again in next week's video. So for now, for me, it's bye-bye.